18th of December 2025. So it was CPI at 130, which is here, and we've had some pretty choppy price. So this morning, London ran Asia low. Asia high wasn't quite taken. It was basically left sort of very equal heights here. So the high of that candle was, what are we saying, 4339, and the high of the wick on that was 4336. So prices obviously pushed up, showed signs of slowing down, and then had a strong move to the downside as well. So I'll just go to the hourly and the 30-minute just to scale things, because the one thing that I'm noticing as well currently, obviously price moving up, but we are creating lower highs, lower highs, lower highs, lower highs, and lower highs currently. Still have Tuesday from this Tuesday's low in mind. However, price currently is sort of unclear what direction it wants to go. So we have closed below this strong move up. So I think on the 5-minute there is this block here, but I'd really like to see a little bit more confirmation. So as it stands, I want to see price close below some sort of at least a 5-minute low. So if we push down, pull up, and then break below, that would give me a bit more confidence in shorts at the moment. So yeah, that is where we are currently. And yeah, not really a lot more to say. Obviously, that last 4-hour candle, pretty crazy. And again, at the moment, when we just go to the higher time frames, just make that visible on the minutes, not the hourlies. The hourlies? Like I say, it's just that if price was going to move higher, we would have moved higher. And the other thing that I've noticed, looking at how the 4-hour candles have formed, obviously this candle did close below this last sort of doji here. We swept some liquidity here. So my bias is more to the short side. Like I said, the only real thing that we had was this candle here. Which price has tapped into 50%. Obviously, the stop would be enormous on that. I don't think, for example, 100 points. It might be. Like I said, want to see a bit more price develop before I look to get short. So that's where we are. Obviously, the feeling is that all of this is being left eventually to be ran. The only thing that I can see realistically is this Tuesday low potentially. Yeah, and again on the 15, like I said, it was the fact that these candles were able to close below this swing point. So that there potentially should mean that this height here is sort of protected. Just put P. And yeah, I would like to see, so for example here, if we get a bullish close candle, then we're able to close below. That should then mean that this candle here would be protected. But I'll come back with a screenshot once price has developed a bit further. And I think with a 100-point stop down to Tuesday lows, about 4-1, give or take. So we'll potentially look at that.